We're getting into the really drunk phase of this game. Ooh, got another question.
If you come to Peru anytime, would you get drunk with me and let lust flow? Lust, it's a very complex thing. As long as you get me a lot of food and a lot of alcohol. What is lust, really? Human nature.
Okay, this is my favorite question. What is your favorite dinosaur? That when I was in kindergarten, I fell in love with the Stegosaurus because he seemed like such a cool guy.
Like, he seemed sweet too.
He was a vegetarian. He just had plates on his back to like protect him when people tried to eat him. So I had like a Stegosaurus eraser, and it's like I loved Stegosauri. Stegosauruses, I don't know.
Right.
But I love that dinosaur.
And my favorite dinosaur is the Velociraptor. A, because when I watched Jurassic Park, it was awesome. B, because it's awesome. Do you guys perform at birthday parties? I know a guy in Chino.
That doesn't sound like we're gonna get murdered.
It's for his daughter, I
think.
It's for him, and the answer is yes.
We got another question. Describe your worst date ever.
My worst date ever was with a frat boy, and you all know why. They're stupid. Well, he came to my house and picked me up in, of course, a BMW. I'm sorry if you drive a BMW. I think everyone who drives a BMW is an asshole until I meet them and they're nice and I feel shitty about it. Is when we were walking in to go eat at the restaurant, he jumped up and touched something. Like a wall, like a door frame, and I went, please don't do frat boy things in front of me. Like, just don't. Like, this date has already gone horrible. Can't you just tone that down like forever? This is the last straw. Like, he was being a douchebag, making fun of people for being poor. I grew up really poor, and so I have this major respect for people who are blue collar and can make it work and have children because I'm terrified. And what was yours?
It was this guy. I'm from St. Louis, and he lived in Illinois, which St. Louis is right there on the border, so that's not that weird that he came from a different state. And he drove over and picked me up, and we went and we ate escargot together. Man, I'm from the Midwest, so like, because it was a date, like I wore tights. Like, you know, suntan colored tights and a skirt.
That's amazing.
And then afterwards he dropped me off at home. I was waiting for him to kiss me. Like,
Let's do this.
I kissed people before.
What?
And he just got shy and went away. And I never saw him again. But it worked out.
That's kind of a good date, though.
So he just ate snails and then didn't kiss me.
Maybe he felt weird about having bug breath. I would.
Snails are not bugs.
Oh, really? They're outside with all the other bugs. Did you watch A Bug's Life? And then I'm going to ask Michelle one question, and she's going to ask me one question because I just decided it.
I like that.
Michelle.
Yeah.
1 to 10, how scary is it being my best friend and why?
I would say like an 8.
I'm shocked that it's that low.
Because you try to go into cars with strangers. Here is my question for you, Jen. Is there a line that you wouldn't cross for like a role, like for film or TV?
One that is for sure is I'm really weird about putting my pussy out. And it's not because I don't like it and I don't think it's pretty, it's because I have nephews. Boobs, I'm like, okay, it's just nipples with extra meat in them. So guys have nipples. I'm not as freaked out about that, but I would, not that I want my nephews to see my boobs, because I definitely don't. I'm not that kind of hillbilly on there. The other kind of role that I wouldn't want to do, just because it's easy, is have sex with animals. Next question. He says, if Spielberg wanted you two to audition for him on the spot, what would you do?
I love Catch Me If You Can. That is one of my favorite movies. So I would run away and see if he could catch me. And if he catches me, then I get the part.
Then you know you deserve it.
What would you do?
I might do the Laura Dern monologue from Jurassic Park.
So here is our very last question for the night from Margaret.
Margaret said, sorry Margaret, that's not about you. What's one thing you would do tonight if the world was ending at midnight? I know what I would do. Masturbate.
Really?
On a roller coaster. I have a season pass to Six Flags. I can do that anytime I want. And it's a free country. So, as long as I don't show it to children. I just go under. I might need therapy. So, I mean, Margaret Kate, my real answer is I would get on a flight and I would make her come with me and I would pay for it on my credit card because I'll never have to pay it if the world's ending. And we would fly first to Tennessee and grab all of my family and then drive to St. Louis and be with her family and our two families merged because I've always wanted to see what that would be like.
Oh. What I would do, honestly, this is so weird, is I would go bowling.
Bowling is so fun.
It's fun. And
People have been doing it for years.
Thank you guys for your questions. That was a lot of fun.
It was super fun.
And we'll do it again, I think.
I know that we will.
We'll have more questions.
Whether or not we record it or not, we're still going to get drunk in the daytime, as you can see the sun shining, and we do this often. So.
It's still morning. It's not morning. It's 6.
Shit, it's time to go crash a barbecue.
Gotta go. Bye.
I hope people are asking you serious questions, not just bullshit like anal. Well, actually, no one's asked me about anal, and I have a lot to say about it.